My name is Kevin Jaye. I am a sergeant in the Army, recently retired. I was hurt June 24th, 2012 in Afghanistan, resulting in losing my right leg below the knee, left leg severely damaged, lost my right pinky. My left wrist was heavily damaged as well, which kind of fused on impact, and loss of hearing a little bit in my right ear. I decided to join the Army just because a life change and wanted to start a new chapter. Joined the infantry and went on my first deployment, and unfortunately got hurt 3 months into it. What happened was we were on a foot patrol as our radio guy got about halfway across this log. I took my step and immediately went face down into the dirt. Everything was like ringing, didn't really know what was going on. And then I remember like 3 seconds or so later, someone, threw me on my back. And then I started doing like a once over, looking at all my injuries, taking a look at my hand, saw that the pinky was gone. Looked down at my legs, saw the right one was gone. They prepped me up. Bird came in, got me on the bird, sent me to Kandahar, and that's where they started working on me. And then after that, I was out. January 27th of 2015, I medically retired. And a week before that, I had my last day at Walter Reed.
When he was injured, I couldn't believe it. You always say, how could it happen to somebody who's so great? But it's so true with him. I mean, I've known him for years. He's an amazing person. And you're just like, how? Yeah. But then I followed his story through Facebook. He constantly kept people updated. Eventually, we just started talking, and I started visiting him at Walter Reed, and we just kind of hit it off.
It's just like, it immediately clicked. I mean, we just like contrast each other, or I don't know compliment each other best, yeah. So it's just amazing. Right now I'm living in Hagerstown, Maryland. It's definitely not an adapted home. It's an older home, so a lot of the doorways are very, very narrow. Tubs like even smaller than normal, I think. So getting around's a little bit difficult. There's a lot of stairs that I have to maneuver through.
And just to get into the house, you have stairs to every day going in and out. And
yeah.
The bedroom's upstairs, the kitchen's downstairs. And I think having the adapted home will help too, because we can't use the wheelchair at all in the house right now.
Yeah.
It's actually in the storage unit because there's no way to use it.
There's no way that I can use it. So yeah, I'll definitely help out a lot and ease all of our minds, especially my mother's. So, because I'm sure she's scared every single day, I'm
really looking forward to getting married. We've been friends for about 10 years, so I'm excited to marry my best friend.
Yeah.
So to have our own home that we started together, and that he can do things on his own and not feel like he has to ask me, because I know it bothers him a lot when he does have to ask me. Yeah. And we want kids in the future, so we're excited that we have a place that we can grow up in together and raise a family, and he can get to do what he wants and live a happier life.
Trying to finish up some college here, especially get my associates, because I'm trying to finish that I started like 10 years ago, so that I can move on to bigger and better things, and then hopefully, obtain a job that will allow me to provide for my family like I should be able to. It's just amazing that there are some people out there that really do care. Put something like this together, because this really will just take, all the pressure off of me. Just being able to get around the house, being able to help her out more. And so it'll give me a little bit more peace of mind knowing that, all right, I don't have to maneuver with steps at all. So I could probably even take this brace off. Something like this, it would just make everything a lot easier. It takes your breath away.